So, speaking of inspirational people, I am very, very honored to introduce our host for this second annual Purpose Awards. He's a very good friend of mine, huge success online, and I have a little video to introduce you who he is.
So you're like a young Tony Robbins, is that right? Viral wisdom videos have garnered 500 million views across social media. Joining us now, motivational storyteller, filmmaker Jay Shetty.
I mean, you've been a monk. I love your story.
But the one thing that they did have in common was meaning, purpose, and values on a much deeper level. The opportunity where I get to interview the great minds behind life-changing books and ideas.
I'm really glad that you did the introduction, because that's really boosted me up.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Follow the Reader. Today we're talking about modern relationships. Now, whether you're in a relationship, whether you're single, whichever situation you're in, it's absolutely fine. I put a post on social media where I said that we almost need a relationship status that says, I don't know what the hell is going on, right? Hey everyone, my name is Jay Shetty. Today we're talking about something really, really, really important. We're talking about creating a life of no regrets. There's no rewind, there's no fast forward, pause or reset.
Join me in welcoming to the stage my really good friend and our host for the second annual Purpose Awards, Jay Shetty. Take it away, Jay.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the second annual Streamy Purpose Awards. My name's Jay Shetty, and I'm so grateful and honored to be your host today. Drew gave me complete creative license, so we're going to start off with an energizing activity to get our minds and bodies prepared. So I'm going to ask you all to stand up. So I lived as a monk for 3 years, so I really value meditation, yoga, mindfulness, breath work. So we're going to start off with a breath work activity. Does that sound like a good idea? Been sitting down, we've been eating. Okay, brilliant. So I'm holding a microphone, so do as I say, not as I do. Got it? Okay, awesome. So what I'd like you to do is breathe in through your nose and raise both your arms. Don't hurt anyone, please. It's a peaceful environment. Breathe out and take him to the top. Breathe in and bring them back down here. Breathe out and bring them both to the middle. And I'd like you to cross your fingers like this. And I'd like you to place your left thumb over your right thumb over your left thumb, or keep them straight just like this. Your left thumb over your right thumb over your left thumb, or keep them straight just like this. Make a choice. Please be decisive, people. Awesome. Hold, hold, hold. Okay, I studied behavioral science at business school. I've always been fascinated by the mind and how it works. Why do we steal? Why do we cheat? Why do we lie? These questions fascinated me as a teenager. So, how many of you have your left thumb over your right thumb? Awesome. So in some parts of behavioral science, that means that you're extremely, extremely intelligent, right? You can check with the person standing next to you, maybe go back to the office, check with a colleague. How many of you have your right thumb over your left thumb? So in some parts of behavioral science, that means that you're extremely good looking, right? You can check with a partner, don't check with your mom, they always think you're cute. And how many of you have your thumbs pointing straight just like this? Well, unfortunately in behavioral science, that means that you're neither, right? Give yourselves a round of applause. Take a seat. Take a seat. So we didn't do that just for a bit of fun. We did that because there's an important message behind it. So much of our life today is divided. We have left and right. We have black and white. We have family and friends. We have work and life. And all of these things are divided, disconnected, causing friction, pressure. But today we're celebrating something really special. Today we're celebrating the connection between content and causes. We're celebrating the connection between media and messages. And we're celebrating the connections between passion and purpose. And that's why I'm so excited about today, because I deeply believe that this is one of the most significant awards we could be having, because guess what? Anything that is rewarded in our society increases. Think about that for a moment. Whatever we reward in our companies, our teams, our organizations, as a society, as humanity, that is what increases. So guess what? When we reward purpose, what increases? Purpose. And who doesn't want a world filled with more purpose? And that's why I'm so excited today to talk about, to honor, to hear the stories of the companies, the creators, the brands, the non-profits that have made such a big impact this year. Colleagues and peers of mine that have made impact all the way, everywhere, from Africa to right in our backyard, covering important issues like clean water, violence, marginalized disabilities, and even happiness. Today, we're going to hear their unique stories of change. And I personally want to thank each and every one of you, not just for this honor, but for using your platform for a purpose greater than yourselves. Thank you so much. I know so many of you are committing so deeply to even making your purposeful work bigger than your passion and profit work. And it's incredible to be able to view that and see that. Now I'm gonna, thank you. Thank you so much.